What up, all my fight fans? So we are not that far away from Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, and we are a few months past Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. So we've had some really good fights in the lightweight division. Of course, even Damian Hanley versus Vasily Lomachenko. Then, of course, we also have the upcoming big super fight with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. So it makes me ask you guys, and it makes me wonder to myself, what's going on with the heavyweight division in boxing? What's going on with Tyson Fury? What's going on with Anthony Joshua? What's going on with Deontay Wilder? What's going on with Andy Ruiz? And possibly what's going on with Francis Ngannou? We already know Francis Ngannou wants to fight each and every one of these guys. I'm pretty sure he would take on Andy Ruiz no problem. But what's the holdup? Why can't we get any fights? And you know what? Excuse me. What about the actual champion of the world, Alexander Usyk? Same thing, and that's why I actually forgot about him, is because, again, we're not really talking about these guys. We're not really referring to these guys. We're not really even thinking about these guys at the moment. We want to see the big fights like we have been getting so far this year. This year in boxing has been so far really, really good. We even got an anticipation fight with Canelo Alvarez and Charlo. Well, not anticipation, that's actually going to happen, but with the PBC deal that he signed, we actually get to fight, or get the fight that we actually want to see, which is David Benavidez. So, again, back to the topic at hand. What about Tyson Fury? What about Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Usyk, Andy Ruiz, all these other guys? What's going on with these guys? Well, I've been hearing a lot of rumors. I've been hearing about a big showdown that's possibly going to be happening in December this year in Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia, or somewhere in that region, or over there in that part of the world, where we might get in one card Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, and quite possibly Francis Ngannou versus a Derek Chisora, or maybe even a Dillian White. There's all these fights rumored on one card, one time this year, which just so happens to be in December. Is it possible? When you mention things like Saudi Arabia or Abu Dhabi and such like that, I kind of believe so, because we already know they definitely got the money over there to really bankroll this thing for sure. They got the money to pay each and every one of these fighters whatever they want, for sure. Could it actually happen? I wouldn't rule it out 100%, but I really don't see these fighters waiting until December to take on a fight. I really don't. These fighters fight. And they want to take a fight on now. They want to fight somebody now. They want to challenge somebody now. Sure, you can say, oh, well, the money. But at the end of the day, these guys already have money. And sometimes they just want to keep themselves busy and they want to keep themselves occupied. We already know Tyson Fury. He is very, very, letting himself be heard. He wants to have everyone hear what he says regarding on why he hasn't gotten in a fight yet. Only he knows why. I'm sure him and his management team know why. I know that in the past there have been fights offered to him, but it just seems like the fight's been turned down, or some reason we do not know on why the fight was not necessarily made. So it really makes me wonder why. Why are the heavyweight division basically has been somewhat silent? Not necessarily altogether silent, because all these fighters have been outspoken and been talking about each other. But at the end of the day, nothing has been signed. Nothing is, on paper, crystal clear. This is the fight that's going to happen. And we are already a couple of days away from being in July. We already hit the half of the year mark. The rest of the year we should get something. I'm surprised we haven't got a Tyson Fury fight already. He's someone that really likes to keep himself busy. So it just really makes me wonder what's going on in the heavyweight division, guys. So definitely let me in the comments know on what you think is going on with the heavyweight division in the boxing world. And let me know what fights you want to see be made. Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.